Bonnell. On the other side of things for Indiana, for me, it just has to be controlling the midfield. We talked to head coach Kevin Kalish of St. Louis before this match started. He said, hey, if I'm a fan, I'm watching the midfield. So there's a key to them. And of course, just give Paul Moralt some touches and see what he can do.
It's a developing attack for St. Louis as it's crossed in. Brecken Minzy clears it out. Will take the corner. Co-offensive Big Ten Player of the Week this week. Cross in, far post. Akum gets ahead on it. Kinsella nearly got there. And it's cleared out. Oduro played back near midfield. On the run, pushing forward. And Brown will corral. Bruletti for Alt on top of the 18. Popped up. Out to Oduro. Oduro pump fakes the shot, lets it rip, it's in! Collins Oduro puts Indiana on the board.
That's about as clinical of an attack and as clinical of a strike against a top goalkeeper.
And Collins Oduro has scored the lone goal in this one so far. Giveaway Wagoner with it. Wagoner plays it forward. Shot just wide right. Off the right foot of Colton Swan. That was a rocket.
Yeah, it had a ton of...
Does not. Nope. Oduro so active on the far side. Cuts back towards the middle. Targets Swan on top of the box. Fedrizzi. Fedrizzi right into the... Di Maria for Paris. Working left side against Kinsella. The cross just wide. Leatherman lets it go from the top of the box, and Brown punches it away. Kinsella with... And here comes St. Louis again. Played far side. O'Neal working on Akum. Cross in. Nearly got the foot of Di Maria. Billiken's bench is arguing for a potential look. Paris on the near side. Kareem Paris working on Kinsella. He's been active in recent minutes. Plays it in the middle of the box. Pops up. Played forward by Sellers. O'Neal. O'Neal working towards the top of the 18. Akum guarding. O'Neal rips a shot. Nearly poked in by Kinsella. Off the crossbar, and Holden Brown corrals it to safety.
It wasn't poked in by Kinsella. It was...
Alt, far side. Swan in the box. Cross goes wide. Towards middle. We'll cut it back. Akum into the box. Alt not quite, with 11 minutes to go in half number one. Nessie. Wide left. Ian Stewart, those are two sets of fresh legs. Brown will retreat back towards net. Cross, Paul Moralt. Top of the 18. Finds Nessie. Nessie, a left foot shot deflected, and Abonel is there.
That's the intelligent play. It went off of Leatherman's foot. Would have been a corner if Abonel would have let it trail out.
Played forward for Delkis. Delkis. Brown there for the save and jumps on top.
And just the right...
First corner for St. Louis. He's in for the second. Played short again. Right back for Sellers, deflected, far post. Still in the box. Shot deflected again and cleared off of Akum over the end line.
Looks like there was some contact. Easton Bogart's still down. I like the approach to let him play.
Nessie sends it forward. Popped up. Alt, overhead kick, and
someone was offsides.
It was a 7th-minute goal from Collins Oduro from the top of the box that granted Indiana a 1-0 lead. That lead has stood for the national championship. Also, you guessed it, in the year 1999. For added bonus, Coach Kevin Kalish graduated from St. Louis University. Andrew Wickens. Attack brewing, played forward for Delkus. Jackson Delkus came off the bench in the first half, starts the second, fires a shot wide left.
He reminds me so much of Collins Oduro, the ability to change.
Wagner. Deflection goes to Fedrizzi. Fedrizzi, through ball, Stewart pokes it into the arms of Abonel.
They respond to Indiana's blitzing attack at the start of half.
Through ball for Barker, left-footed strike, saved by Abonel. Fedrizzi on the far. Fedrizzi into the box, men down as Stewart pops it up. Nessie. Challenge by Franca. And a ruling pending.
I think that's the right call. But that's one of those you have to look at. The home supporters won't be pleased with it, but
far side. Cross in looking for Delkus. Delkus rips it right past the hand of Holden Brown and over the end line. It'll be a goal kick.
I initially thought.
Schramm far side. Deflected near the end line. Gershon Henry to the far side. Cross in, deflected by Mayer. Header from Fedrizzi. Here's Alt. Palmer Alt. Cross in, looking for Bogard. Dealt with.
What a pass.
Moves on from Franca, working near the end line, and Brown there to snag it.
Well, great skill from the attack for the Billikens. Catches it off the back heel.
Billikens, and here they come on the counter. Heckenleibel. Far side, Doe right there with them. Billikens have numbers. Here comes Heckenleibel. Big touch, it's near the end line. Chaos at the goal line, and Indiana comes up with the ball.
I have no idea how this didn't cross. Kicks off of the left leg.
The footing.
Franca's right there, it zips. What a stop from Mayer. And then Brown's able to fall on it.
The ball has to be fully over
Yes, it does.
the goal line for that to be counted as a goal, and looked to be pretty clear on the review that
Yeah.
it did not. There may be different angles being used, but
Now we'll receive the official decision.
as it stands right now, Indiana leads 1-0.
That's what it will be. Their best opportunity yet.
Di
Maybe
Maria.
another one.
For Heckenleibel. Heckenleibel plays it for Delkus, and another tremendous save by Holden Brown. Ball still alive, and another save. This time, Minzy dives in front, off the post, and Indiana able to clear. Played back into the box. St. Louis is resilient. Di Maria loses possession. Henry will send it back. It's deflected, and chaos on the goal line. And now here come the Billikens again. Franca in the box. Rips a shot. Holden Brown there again. He's a brick wall.
He's unreal. By some miracle, able to get rid of it.
Almost everybody inside the 6. Here's the corner off the foot of Henry. Delkus deflected by Ben Doe. Indiana pushing forward. Here comes Palmer Alt with numbers. Alt towards the top of the 18, drops it off. Oduro rips it well high. Oduro near side. Collins Oduro. The cross. Nearly. Here comes St. Louis. They don't have numbers. Into the box. On top, poked loose by Nessie. Di Maria. Mayer right there. Right-footed shot. Deflected, and Lewis. 1-0 Indiana leads. Under 11 to go. Play in. Far post. Nearly got. Here comes Collins Oduro. Oduro outrunning Billikens down near the far side. Cross looking for Swan. It goes back to Barker. Clean passing from the Billikens, moving forward slowly. O'Neal cutting towards the box. Here comes the cross, and it'll go over the end line.
Really physical hip check from Victor Akum.
4 to go. O'Neal, far side. Cross in, deflected by Minzy. Trim to the far side. Cross into the box. Here's Paris. Kareem Paris. In for Di Maria. Di Maria, a lane to cross. Remains with. Shot well over. A chance from outside of the. Billikens late getting to it. Late play in, and the final horn sounds. Indiana remains unbeaten, and the 4th-ranked Hoosiers take down the 16th-ranked Billikens.
A great game. You always have the idea in your mind with an early goal, this could be the decider, the game winner.